There is a very, very, very deep, innate, inherent truth that is underlying our experience. There is a deep truth, a deep recognition, a deep understanding, a deep experience that is true to us right now. And this is it, is that you are, I am, we are literally walking abundance. We are literally walking perfection. We are the universe walking. And we can believe in limitation, and we can believe in lack, and we can believe in scarcity. And as we believe in those things, we create those things because creation is easy. Creation is easy. We are always creating. We are the creative force of life. We are not it. It is being expressed through what you are and what I am. So we create, and it's very easy to create, and we create lack, limitation, and scarcity. And we are abundance. Because for there to be anything, there has to be something. And for there to be something, there has to be nothing. The whole thing. And so it's not a mental understanding. It's not something to understand, but it is a recognition that you are, I am, we are literally walking abundance. We are literally perfection. We are the living spirit, almighty, expressing in all of its ways, animated and being, literally. Abundance is your ability to have an abundance of lackful thoughts. Abundance is your ability to think about things that stress you out all the time. Abundance is your ability to believe whatever you want to believe, and for that belief system to be provided for. So if you believe that you don't have enough life, reality, you will create an experience. You will create an abundant amount of experiences so that you can see that you believe that you're not enough. Life is always providing for you. It is always providing for your belief system. It is always providing for who you are being, believing, be living. It's always providing for that. That is abundance. Abundance is not a lot of cars. It's not a lot of money. It's not a lot of anything. Abundance is this reality. Abundance is that there is absolute poverty, and there are people that live in slums, and there's an abundance of that. There's an abundance of people that don't have enough food. There's an abundance of people that do have food. There's an abundance of people that are sick. And I say abundance, but I'm saying like it exists. Everything exists, and there's no limitation to things existing. That's really what it is. Because to say there's an abundance of anything is a limitation, because it's not, you can't quantify, you can't like put it into something. It is just that reality is, and anything can be experienced. There is no limitation to what can be experienced. You can experience limitation. That is abundance. That is abundance. There are no rules. There are no standards. So I'm sharing this deep recognition and this absolute thing that should be apparent to all of us. It is apparent. It is apparent that we have thoughts that run, that we have emotions that are so full, that we feel so intensely, so viscerally. That is here, that is present. You can't deny that. You can't deny that you have thoughts, and you have feelings, and you have emotions. You can't deny that. It's present. And it's all allowed. Our finite, limited thinking, our limited belief system and programming has a filter of what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. And what's appropriate and what's not appropriate is solely based on limitation. It is based on a finite understanding of life is just everything. It says that this is good and this is bad. This is life and this is not life. Everything is life. Everything is an expression of life. So our limited 1-2 mind duality, as they say, this is abundance. This is abundance right now. That there is someone working over there and they're hammering something, and I'm here making a video. It's a preference of mine that it would be quiet enough and that planes wouldn't be flying over, so that I can experience sharing the video and there wouldn't be sounds in the background. The abundance is that this is okay, and that my preference is not a limitation to me experiencing this fully. Someone that was very narrow-minded and limited would be like, fuck, I can't do this anymore. There's sounds in the background and getting angry and all these things. But the abundance is that all of this is allowed. And this is a perfect moment. My preferences are great, but I'm not going to allow my preferences to limit the fullness of this moment and what it can be, and the fullness of this sharing, and the fullness of actually me being able to be present with what is right now. I can hear the sounds, I can hear the plane, I can be speaking, I can be on the video, and it's all allowed. It's abundance. Many of us, I have experienced that I am talking about generating money and I am not even acknowledging the abundance of me, the abundance, the absolute fact of abundance that I can speak, that I can think. The conversation, the video, the us being here is abundance. The where I sit, the cells in the body, everything is abundance. And if you think abundance is money, then you may be limiting your ability to experience abundance, because that's all that we want. We want to experience the apparent abundance that is here. We want to live a life where we are freely expressed and are freely expressing. That's what is. These sounds are abundant, fam. The sounds are abundant. The things that annoy you are abundant. The irritations, the hurt feelings, it's all abundance. It's literally, it all exists. It is all life expressing. And to the degree that we allow that, to the degree that we stop resisting that, oh, this is not abundance. Oh, this is not abundance. This is not abundance. As we continue to resist that, as we continue to push it away, we are not allowing ourselves to experience the true abundance that is present. And so how could you ever experience what you think is abundance, which is a lot of money, which is a lot of shit? If you're pushing away abundance, how can you experience abundance that you want? You always are experiencing abundance, you're just not acknowledging it. So, because I like money, well, I like using money, straight, very simply. I like using money. I don't fucking care about money. I don't care about anything. What I really want, I don't want money. I want to be freely expressed. I want the freedom of expression. And if freedom of expression is me using money and receiving money and giving money, then I'm fine with that. I want freedom of expression. I want to experience the beauty of my being. I want to experience the infinite nature of being that is what I am right now. I want to experience this reality as grand and as wonderful as it is. I don't want money to be a barrier to how much I can experience the wonder that is right now. I don't want anything to be a barrier to me experiencing the infinite, unlimited nature of my existence. There are no limitations to that. So I oftentimes try my best to not create limitations, and I still create limitations because that's just what happens. So this is about money. I like to use money for things that I want. I don't want the money, I want the food. I don't want the money, I want the dinner dates. I don't want the money, I want the clothes. I don't want the money, I want the travel. And money is usually a means to those things. So money is usually the tool that we use to create those experiences. That's not fully true either, because you don't have to have money in your bank account to experience food. You don't have to have money in your bank account to experience travel. You don't have to have money in your bank account to experience anything. You can experience those things. That's it. You just can. So, but for the game that I'm playing here on this planet, I'm using money and I am receiving money to create things. I realize, and I've said this before, that there are no stipulations, or there are no standards, or there are no requirements to receiving money. Money is a infinite energy that is made finite in coins and papers and numbers, but it's an infinite energy, and that infinite energy it doesn't have requirements. It doesn't have standards on how you can receive it and how you can use it. You can receive money by robbing a bank. You can receive money by selling your body. You can receive money by cutting grass. You can receive money by selling drugs. You can receive money all the ways. That's abundance, all the ways. And that's it. You don't have to be a college master's degree. You don't have to go to college, nor do you have to get a master's degree. You don't have to be a professional in a certain field. You don't have to be smart. You don't have to be happy. You don't have to feel worthy. You don't have to do anything, because this infinite energy does not have requirements on who receives it and why they receive it. There are still belief systems inside of me that exist that say that I have to say the right thing to receive money. I have to provide value to receive money. I have to know what I'm talking about to receive money. I have to blah, 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 blah. I still acknowledge that there are belief systems that are inside of me that believe that there are stipulations and requirements to receive money. And as I sit here right now, we sit here as a recognition, as an acknowledgement that there are no requirements to receiving money. And the way that I am choosing to receive money is by asking. Simply by asking for money. I am choosing that I receive money by asking for money, not by doing anything, not by being happier, not by being smarter, not by being none of that shit. I receive money by asking money, and I ask money from the universe, and I ask money from the universe in the form of a human being, because all human beings are the universe, and so I ask the universe through a human being, and that's how I receive money. That's how I'm choosing. And I don't even have to ask. That's not even a requirement. I don't have to ask to receive money. I don't have to ask to receive money. I can just receive money, because that's not a requirement. I am choosing to be that, though. I'm not only choosing to ask for money, I'm choosing to ask for everything, because asking is creating. That is one way that we create, by asking. Asking allows you to receive something. Asking is an experience of itself. To get yourself to a state where you can ask for something, even something that you have been afraid to ask for a long time. If you have been conditioned to believe that asking is inappropriate, asking for more, asking for attention, asking for money, that's inappropriate, now to be in a place to have a desire to ask for something, now you get the opportunity to work with the belief systems that arise and to neutralize those belief systems and neutralize those thoughts, neutralize those emotions, to see that they are not limitation, but they are an opportunity for you to be. It is an opportunity for you to recognize the unlimited and abundant nature of your being. It is an opportunity for you to embody asking, to embody the creative nature of your being. Creating is easy. We're always creating. The question is, are you being a deliberate creator or not? That's it. That's it. I am creating. I am always creating. I am creating that there is nothing in the way. I am creating, this too, having already. I'm creating it, having it already. I'm creating, allowing it to be here. Can I have $10,000 right now? Yes. Will I allow myself to have $10,000 right now? Yes. Will I allow myself to have $100,000? Yes. Can I have $100,000? Can I receive 100K today? Yes. Can I receive 100K today? Yes. And if you say no, and if you create reasons, those are the things that are in the way of you not experiencing that thing, because I don't give a fuck about the thing. I don't care about the thing. I'm experiencing the abundant nature of my being. I can experience that right now. I can have that right now. There is no limitation. There is no separation. I am that right now. I am that. The creative expression of this one energy that is expressing as all. There is no separation. There is only a recognition and acknowledgement of the oneness that I am right now. I am the abundance. I am abundance. I am literally walking perfection, walking abundance. I am literally walking unlimited nature of life. And I'll recognize that. And I'll be that. And I really, really, really appreciate you for watching this long, because you have literally, your life is literally changed from this moment. You will not be the same, because I am not the same. We are not the same. We are transformed. We recognize and we know the abundance of our being. We here. Peace.